Good afternoon, Cougs, and welcome to the Lower Soccer Stadium here on the Wazoo Pullman campus. We are getting ready for the Washington State women's soccer team to be taking on UC San Diego. I'm Smith Slye.
I'm Connor Simmons.
And we are super excited to be with you today. Connor, how's this matchup looking?
Well, coming to this game, we have UCSD 1-5. Obviously, not a great start. No one wants to start like this. And then for the Cougars, we got 2-2-1. Just coming off the tie. A lot of emotions in this game. This feels like a trap game for the Lady Cougars right now. So I truly don't know how this game's going to match up. Obviously, UC San Diego's not going to be going too crazy, But I think the keys to this game, it comes with the defense. It really comes with the defense. So it really depends how Nadia Cooper plays. She just was player of the week and defensive player of the week. So it's going to come down to defense. If San Diego can score, we don't have a scoring offense or that good of a scoring offense for the Lady Cougars. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, absolutely. I think you have, in this matchup, you have a really good defense in Wazoo, and you have a fairly weak offense in UC San Diego. And I think that's going to be the difference in this game. If you really look at it, UC San Diego is averaging 0.83 goals per game, which is sub one. It's hard to win soccer games if you're not scoring goals. And if you look at their stats too, they've scored 5 goals this season. They've let in 9 goals this season. And it's just, if they can't, the problem with UC San Diego is they haven't been able to get established and really get an offensive going. If you look at they've only had 17 corner kicks this season. Wazoo has 44. So I think set pieces is what it's going to come down to in this game. I think Wazoo is going to dominate the offensive zone, get a lot of corner kicks, get a lot of opportunities. And I think UC San Diego is going to struggle a lot within this game.
I think it's all about pressure. The Cougars have to put on pressure. I don't think San Diego can hold them in that aspect of the game. So, and then if we're going back to the defense, Nadia Cooper, she only gets 4 shots a game. So this defense is by far eating up some of these shots, blocking some of these shots, not even letting shots get on the goal. And so I think that's where the Cougars really come to play. Because obviously, no shots, no goals. Simple as that. So coming into this game, I'm excited to see how this plays out.
No, absolutely. I think, a goalie is only as good as their defense. And if you have a solid defense behind her, and you're right, like you're saying, no shots are able to get on goal, it can help her, become defensive player of the week. And so, yeah, I definitely think that's going to be a key to this game, is making sure that they play solid defense and let their offense do what they're going to do.
San Diego Tritons and your Washington State Cougars.
We're getting set here, ladies and gentlemen. Start time for this game is 1 o'clock. It's currently 12:57, so we're going to be underway here in a couple minutes. Let's go over the starting lineups really quick for our team. So starting off with UC San Diego. In goal, we have number 0, Bella Barreto. At midfield, we have number 3, Skylar Eng. At midfield, number 6, Cameron Borg. At midfield, number 8, Kaylee Park. And at midfield, number 10, Lindsay Park. On defense, number 13, Layla Red. On defense, number 14, Talissa Lynn. At forward, number 15, Lana Gilligan. At defense, number 17, Ailey Liu. And at midfield, number 21, Courtney Hillard. And at forward, number 23, Raquel Kapelkoff. All right, now let's look at the starting lineup here for your Washington State Cougs. In goal, we have number 1, Nadia Cooper. On defense, we have number 2, Release Tapin. At forward, we have number 3, Ashley Burke, transfer student. She's making her Cougar debut today. On defense, number 6, Alina Watts. At midfield, number 8, Mega Santa Cruz. Also at midfield, number 9, Reagan Kachow. On forward, number 21, Kendall Campbell. On defense, number 26, Peyton Price. At midfield, number 27, Siobhan Judon, also another transfer student, also making her Cougar debut today. At midfield, number 28, Maggie Mace. And on defense, number 33, Jenna Stutter. So, going back to what you said, Connor, about this being a trap game for the Cougars, I definitely think, UC San Diego come into this game, they're, 1-5. to be honest, and they're on a road swing right now. They just played at Idaho, U of I. They have a short drive over here to Wazoo. Lost that game against Idaho 1-2. That's a game that they probably could have won. They could have helped turn the momentum for them, given them a little bit of energy, but they end up losing that game. To be honest, if I'm the UC San Diego coach, I'm the UC San Diego players, I'm angry. I'm coming into this game angry. I want to pick up a win, and I'm going to be aggressive to start out this game. I'm going to be aggressive in the first half, I'm going to be aggressive in the second half. And like what you're saying, this being a trap game, if Wazoo's not careful, this could be a loss for them. And so they should not underestimate UC San Diego.
And no, going back to the trap game situation, San Diego is in the situation where they have nothing to lose. Obviously season's not over. You still want to start out 1-5. And so when I'm looking at this game, WSU's only losses are to big schools. Number 2 Stanford, 0-2 loss. They didn't barely lost them. Purdue, 0-1 loss. Simple games like that where it's a one-kick swing, something like that. The Cougars can go either direction. That's what I'm saying to San Diego. They're playing with all the money in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a lot of wins, is what I'm also saying.
Exactly. Yeah. Wazoo being even in their record right now, 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 tie. There's a lot on the line for them if they want to get above 500. So it's definitely, they got to be careful in this game. Keep the pressure up. Keep playing defense. Their defense works for them. They just got to trust themselves.
Yes. And 100%. You're going to hear me talk about defense a lot this game. Big defensive guy, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And we're going to San Diego with how many saves their goaltender has. Jenny Fong. She has 24 shots on goal with just about 1 shutout. Like, she has more saves than Nadia Cooper. But like I said, it's the defense. It truly is the defense. That's a 1-5 to a 2-2-1 difference. Even though Jenny Fong has more saves, quote unquote, letting in the save percentage is better too. It comes down to the defense.
Exactly.
Taking away shots. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, definitely. I think you're right. It's just not a very strong defense with UC San Diego, letting shots get on goal and everything. It's why they've been outshot. They outscored 9 goals to 5. And I think definitely, like we mentioned before, Nadia Cooper not having very many shots on goal for her, right? Helping her become such a great defensive player. It's definitely it's a very mismatched game here. You have again super strong defense with Wazoo, a really weak defense with UC San Diego, and so I think that what we're probably going to see in this game, Wazoo is going to dominate the offensive zone, spend a lot of time down there. And UC San Diego's just going to struggle just to stay above water, basically. Granted that, I think if UC San Diego puts the pressure on early, they might be able to flip the table on that, but I'm expecting a pretty offensive-heavy day here for Wazoo.
And I think that's a game they need. Get that confidence up. If they can get 3 goals in this game, I think moving forward, confidence is key. So going back to Nadia Cooper, starting at Stanford, Nadia Cooper moved into her 4th career goalkeeping minutes in WSU history, eclipsing 5,200 minutes in the previous home match against UCI. With her next appearance, Cooper will reach 60 matches played for the WSU Cougars. So claps for Nadia Cooper. She's been a WSU legend for a little bit now, and let's hope she has a great day today.
Oh, absolutely. I think she's going to have a fantastic game today. Probably not going to get very many shots on goal for her. So, it may be a pretty quiet day for her, but I think that any chances that do come on goal for her, she's going to probably be locked down, knock those away. So it's going to be pretty fun to watch her play today.
Oh, 100%. As you're about to get this game started, rolling up, crowd is here, everyone in the grass, and it's 1 o'clock game on a Sunday afternoon.
Exactly, yes. It's a bit of an odd time for a game today, especially you got NFL Sunday going on right now. A bit of a light crowd today. Definitely we have those soccer games at 7 o'clock most nights and everything. Those are pretty fun games to watch, but even this game today is going to be pretty fun to watch.
With this game getting starting up, the Cougars do have a little bit of pressure as the Cougar Soccer was named number 21 on the Soccer Bar Comms list. The top 50 most successful women's soccer programs in the country over the last 5 years. So they're only going to try and build this. I think I don't want to say easy one against San Diego because they're not going to just get pulled over. They're not going to just get pushed. They're going to get back up. San Diego is one of those teams that we've said multiple times to trap.
Exactly.
So we'll see how this game goes. Cougars and San Diego. What a game, man.
I know. I'm so excited for this. Definitely, yeah, I agree with what you're saying, too. I think if you ever underestimate your opponent, you will always end up playing down to their level. I think you should come into every single game, no matter the opponent, and be ready to just put up your best game. Especially if you are playing against a worse team, you should be able to go in and have a standout game, basically. That should be the mindset every single time. Good. So, Connor, also, who are some key players coming into this game that we should be paying attention to?
Well, I personally think you have to go with the leading goal scorer for the WSU Cougars.
Exactly.
Jenna Stutter. Studer, sorry if I
No,
missed
you're
it.
totally good. Yeah.
She has 2 goals. Doesn't seem like a lot. We're early in the season, but she leads the team. She's also up there with points as Reagan Kuchau also has 4 points, but those 2 goals, worth 2. So you always have to look out for the leading goal scorer.
Exactly.
No matter what team you're playing against, like she's gonna be the top dog. And obviously this defense and Nadia Cooper, I think they'll be locked down. They always will be locked down.
Absolutely.
It's gonna come at the offensive gameplay today. So I think if Jenna Studer can get in the net, get a couple headers from Reagan Kuchau, this game could go in a whole opposite direction than what San Diego wanted to go.
Oh, absolutely. And considering the fact that Jenna Stutter is a defensive player and she's leading the team in goals, just again, a testament to the defensive power of this team.
Yes.
Not only is the defense really good, but defense players are able to get into the offensive zone, be able to score, and just dominate. So we're definitely going to see a lot of that in the game today. So we're getting ready for kickoff here. Both teams are on their sides, getting ready. The Wazoo women's soccer team is getting hyped right now.
One thing I am excited though for is since we said this was the offense game for the Cougars, Renaya Burton, 100% from the field, 1 for 1. She's only played 3 games, but 1 for 1. I think if she keeps batting 100, it's gonna be a great day for the Cougars. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Keep the batting average up. That's what I like to hear. And we are underway here with kickoff there into the backfield. Wazoo's going to want to be aggressive here to start. Pass off to the wing. Judon.
Grass is looking slippery today as 2 San Diego players have already fallen.
Exactly. Yeah, watching warm-ups too, we saw them slipping a lot out there, not really able to get their footing really well. Here's a throw-in for UC San Diego.
I think it's got to be with this moist temperature right now, the fog and everything going on.
Absolutely, yeah. Here's a throw-in for Washington State. Alina Watts looking for someone to throw to. She's going to hit Maggie Mace over to Alina Ashley Berg.
Watts with a great pass there.
Absolutely. Fighting for it. UC San Diego's going to come up with the ball here. Pass through the wing, and they're going to be into the offensive zone here. That's a good clear over. Now they have an opportunity here, but Pat been able to move it away. She's going to have to clear it downfield here. Wazoo looking for an opportunity to break into the offensive zone. A good boot there through to midfield, and it's picked up by UC San Diego. UC San Diego with a little bit of momentum here in the offensive zone. Wazoo playing good defense, and that ball is going to trickle out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Wazoo.
A lot of energy from San Diego right now, even coming from the bench right now. A bunch of the girls yelling and stuff.
Absolutely. Like I was saying before, yeah, they're going to be really aggressive here to start off this game. And here they are, too, with the ball. Clear to midfield, looking for an opportunity to get inside, but they're not going to be able to. Wazoo picks it off here.
I think that's a key to this game for San Diego. With their record being, I don't want to say good, a 1-5 start, you have to come out strong. You have to come out with that intensity. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No room to be complacent in this game. Now UC San Diego looking for a way to break in here, and they do. It's through ball in. Looking to get it on goal, and that ball is going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for Wazoo. So already some pretty good defense from Wazoo right so far. UC San Diego's being aggressive. They're trying to push into the offensive zone, but Wazoo's just not letting them.
Defense is shutting down all the doors.
Exactly, yes.
You can let this girl over here. If there's nothing to pass, there's nothing to shoot here. There's no point.
Exactly. Nadia Cooper getting ready for this kick here. She's been pretty good all year to be able to get that ball deep into the zone. And that's a great boot right there. Through the midfield. Ashley Berg trying to get to that, and it's cleared by UC San Diego. Again, they're going to try and break into the zone. Little slide tackle there, and that ball careens out of bounds. It looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Wazoo. It's a quick throw right there to Judon, and that's going to trickle out of bounds as well. And it's going to be a throw-in now for UC San Diego. Looking for a man right here. They're going to throw it back. Look to set something up here. Good pass there off the wing.
Ashley Berg being very aggressive for offensemen.
Exactly. Now here we see Wazoo's pushing them back to the goalie. It's going to be a close one. She's able to kick that ball away.
Ooh.
That was close. Ashley Berg being aggressive there, going after the goalkeeper. Almost had a shot on goal.
Not by the hairs of my chin.
Exactly.
Oh, man, that ball barely trickles away.
Ooh. Now you see it with a little bit of momentum, trying to get into the offensive zone. Looking for a man. There's a pass right there. Off to the wing, and that's going to go out of bounds. It was a really bad pass there. And it's going to be a throw-in for Wazoo. Quick throw-in here. Over to Judon.
Her first start, by the way.
Exactly. Transfer student.
Yes. This
ball coming back for UC San Diego. Their defense trying to set something up here. It's a good pass there, but it's going to be picked off by Stutter.
Stutter's that like lengthy defensive girl that you always need on your team. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got the long legs. You always need a defender that's fast, quick, and very lengthy on the soccer field.
Absolutely. Just a pure soccer player.
And she's also, like I said, leading the team in goals.
Exactly.
So she's got a leg on her.
Exactly. And you see us trying to look for a way here. They're getting double teamed. That ball off to the middle. You see Diego comes up with it. Kachau is able to clear it. Stays inbounds. Are they going to be able to get to it? Yes, they are. Being double teamed there, down on the wing. And that ball is going to be kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Wazoo here in the offensive zone. Taking their time here, setting something up, making sure they're knowing what they're doing.
That's where I think WSU is going to win this game, is coaching also.
Absolutely.
Just drawing something up, being down, not doing anything too crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Here in the middle, a good boot up and well out of bounds. It was a good kick there, but it's going to be a goal kick now for UC San Diego.
Just going to get a foot under it, I believe.
Exactly. One of the first opportunities we've seen today for the Wazoo offense. And UC San Diego defender's going to take it. Good pass there. Stutter's on her.
Pushing it.
Absolutely. That's a good pass over there. Over to the wings. Through ball into the offensive zone.
Lana Gilligan of San Diego made a great pass.
Exactly. But Reese Tepan is able to take it away. Get it to Nadia Cooper. Nadia Cooper taking her time. Good pass over to Reese Tepan. Good pass there. Over to Maggie Mace. She's going to have to good kick there into midfield. Now Wazoo is going to probably take their time here. Try to set it up. Let the ball go through her legs. Over to Peyton Price. Kick over to Kachau. Kachau. Over to Junan. Is she going to boot it? It's going to be a good pass here, number 6, but just a bit long.
Just out of reach.
And it's going to be a throw-in for UC San Diego. Yeah, it was just out of the reach of Elena Watts.
San Diego's trying to push this offense, but the defense is just, they're attacking the ball more.
Exactly.
For these Cougars.
Absolutely. Like we were saying before, defense is going to be key for Wazoo. And it's, they're going to have to match the energy of UC San Diego coming into this game. UC San Diego being swarmed by offensive Cougs, but they're able to get it out here. No, Elena Watts is able to get it back into the offensive zone. They are just not letting UC San Diego clear the ball. Ashley Berg. It's a good pass there. She's getting double teamed. She might have to let the ball go out. Oh, she keeps it in. And that ball it's still in play. UC San Diego might be able to clear it here.
Lana Gilligan with a steal. Passes back.
Pass there. It's over to Maggie Mace. Judan with the ball. Pass. Kendall Campbell with the ball. She's being dogged. But over to Stutter from well out. That's a great kick. On goal? No. Oh, they fight for it, and it's swallowed up by the goalie, by Barreto. That was a great ball there from Stutter. From well out, kicking on goal. Hits off the bodies of some of those defenders, but Barreto is able to swallow it up. And now UC San Diego with a little bit of momentum here. They're going to try and break in. But again, we're just seeing the Wazoo defense just keep them in their defensive zone. UC San Diego breaks in. It's an arid pass, and Kachau is going to let it roll out of bounds. That's throwing right there. UC San Diego comes up with the ball, looking for someone to pass to. Just getting dogged by this Wazoo defense.
With a little bit of time, I think we can congratulate head coach Todd Schulenberger. Earned his 100th win Sunday, August 25th, with a 2-1 win against Idaho. Been here for a while, and he's now got triple digits win under his belt. So shout out to Coach Todd.
Exactly, yeah. I definitely think he's a big part of the success of this Wazoo program, especially this defense. So I think definitely this could be, win 102 for the Cougs?
Yes, I believe so.
Exactly.
And just keep it going. Like we said, the last 5 years, they're ranked top 25.
Exactly.
A big reason is because of him,
Oh, absolutely.
With a whole bunch of players coming in and out, transfer portal, NIL deals, whole big thing changing the college scenery. He just kept this team up and going for this girls soccer team. So
Absolutely. UC San Diego with the ball here. They're being pushed back into their defensive zone. Can't find any opportunities to get in. Looking to break through. It's a through ball right here, but it's going to be picked off by Elena Watts. Kicked over to Judan at midfield. Looking for someone to pass to.
Oh, look at that.
That's a good boot there, but it's going to be swallowed up by Barreto, the goalkeeper. I believe that pass was hopefully trying to get to Reagan Kachau, but she just wasn't there. And Barreto's going to kick this ball away here in a second. Here's the kick. Bit of an arid pass, but she's going to reach her defender. Alina Watts and Maggie Mace are able to kick that ball away. Pass over to Judan, back over to Stutter. And now Wazoo's going to be looking for an opportunity to break in here.
A little trickery.
Oh, yeah. Kachow with the ball.
Pushing
Campbell,
it.
mind me. Over to Kachow. She's being dogged. And that ball is going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for UC San Diego. That was a great.
Alley-oop.
I know.
Great defensive. Got there first.
Boxed her out.
Beat Kachow to the ball. And look at that. San Diego ball.
Exactly.
Those are the type of plays that don't show up on stat sheets that win you games. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yes.
Those plays truly do matter.
Just a gritty defensive play to get that ball away.
Ooh.
Santa Cruz there. She's triple teamed. Pass over to Kachow. It's a good pass off the stomach. Looking for an opportunity. A boot. Over to Ashley Berg off the head, but it's going to go astray. UC San Diego defense is going to come up with that ball. That was a great scoring opportunity there. Kachow over to Ashley Berg off the head, but just not able to get it on goal. Alina Watts. That ball is going to trickle out of bounds, and it is going to be a UC San Diego throw-in. Looking for someone to throw to. Setting up their play, trying to figure out their options. There's pass number 10 right there. Judan on her. Pass over. It's going to leak over onto the wing. Kachow's there. UC San Diego just holding on to the ball here.
Ooh, Skylar Enge walking the dog with the ball. A little footwork from Skylar Enge.
Oh, yeah.
Defense looking to beat them.
Stutter with that ball. Just tiptoeing the line, and it leaks out of bounds. It would have been a good play.
Bad footwork. That's okay, though.
Exactly.
WC Cougars setting back up on defense. San Diego probably setting up for some offenses. I see a lot of confusion on this offensive side right now.
Exactly, yeah. They get into the offensive zone. They don't quite know what to do. There's that pass off the head of Stutter. Ooh. And it looks like there's going to be a foul on that call. I believe it was Santa Cruz there, got knocked down by the Santa Cruz offensive player. And now it's going to be a kick here for Wazoo. That was interesting. Didn't look very much like a foul to me. Alina Watts with this ball, but it's picked up by UC San Diego. Saw that pass all the way. Alina Watts battling for it. Tap in. Oh, scoring opportunity here for UC San Diego. But Tappan is able to get it. Clears it. Great defensive play by Tappan. Able to get that ball. Able to clear it away. UC San Diego comes up with it, though. They're going to push back into the offensive zone.
Number 21, Courtney Hillard. I'm surprised she didn't shoot it. I thought she had a shot. Didn't fight for it. Seemed like Nadia was ready for it, but no shot on goal still.
No.
From either team, it looks like.
Exactly. No, that was a rare scoring opportunity there for UC San Diego. They're not going to get very many of those in this game. Maggie Mace fighting for that ball. UC San Diego stays with it, looking to break in. There's a pass there.
Ooh.
Through the legs of Maggie Mace. That was a good pass there over to number 13.
Lindsay Park, her and her sister playing today.
Exactly. Tap in. Pass to Judan. Over to Ashley Berg. Looking for someone to pass to. Passes back to Santa Cruz.
The San Diego defense letting Ashley Berg have none of it. No move. She's even able to make there.
Judan over to Maggie Mace, but the pass is long. It's going to come over to number 10 for UC San Diego. She's going to be breaking into the zone.
Here comes Lindsay Park. Pushing it. No one really contesting her.
Looking for an scoring opportunity there. Pass over to the wing. This defense just dogging the UC San Diego forwards. That ball off the foot of one of the forwards for UC San Diego, just off the side of the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick here.
Hit the wrong side of the net. San Diego. A lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd right there.
Exactly. Just not between the posts. So those are two really good scoring opportunities for UC San Diego, but they're just not able to convert. They're getting the ball in the zone, but they're just not able to put it on goal. This ball at midfield. Campbell with it. She's being dogged. Over to Maggie Mace. She has an opportunity here. Through ball to Ashley Berg. Oh, collision with the goalkeeper.
Nothing called, surprisingly.
No foul on the play. Ashley Berg runs in with a through ball, collides with Barreto. And we're getting
Barreto taking a shot.
Yeah.
But she saves it. This game's still tied up 2 goose eggs apiece.
Exactly. Oh, that pass picked off there by Campbell, but it's going to come back to UC San Diego. Again, there's another example of Wazoo seeing these passes, keeping the ball in the offensive zone.
One thing the Cougars are doing right now is staying aggressive on the offensive side defensively.
That makes sense. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
100%, man.
No, good offense is a good defense. That's the key to this game.
Ooh, a little slip and slide still.
Exactly. We're seeing players fall left and right on this turf. But yeah, no, Ashley Berg had a great scoring opportunity there. She just couldn't quite get to it. Collides with Barreto. Both of them fall to the ground. And here's UC San Diego trying to break in. But Wazoo's going to come up with the ball. Ashley Berg over to Judon, over to Maggie Mace.
It was just a fast moment,
Exactly.
She tried to get there in time. Couldn't quite get it off the ground, you know what I'm saying? And Barreto she met her at the rim, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Poor timing, exactly, yes.
Right
Judon.
place, right time, almost for Barreto, too.
Yeah. Over to Lena Watts. She's able to one-touch that.
Great first touch with the defender.
That pass goes straight to the UC San Diego defender, and they're able to clear it here. Japan in the backfield here, looking for someone to pass to.
Oh,
And that ball's going to be taken away by number 23 for UC San Diego.
It's a race for the defense now.
Exactly. UC San Diego has a little burst here.
What a pass.
They're going to try and break through.
3-on-3 break.
Here we go for UC San Diego. Looking for something to do here.
Still pushing it. It looks like this WSU Cougars defense, they're not really, I don't know if they're trying to save energy, but they look a little bit lousy, a little lazy.
Exactly.
They're not trying to get to the ball, not really threatening the shooter or the offense right now for San Diego. They're just easily walking the ball in.
Exactly. Yeah, just letting UC San Diego get into the zone, which if they let them keep doing that, letting them get scoring opportunities, they're going to put up a goal at some point.
At one point, zone time will become a factor. So
exactly. Here's a long pass over number 13 on the wing here.
Here comes
pushing
Brad.
in.
Look at it, just walking in. If San Diego gets these passes down, I think a couple scoring chances for them might be coming up.
Exactly. Tables might be turned here. Ashley Berg, one touch there. Finding long. That's a good move here. Is she fast enough to beat her? No, she's not able to beat the defender. She kicks it out of bounds. It's a good defensive play there. When you have Ashley Berg on your tail, you got to get that ball out. You got to give yourself a little bit of time.
Yeah, number 14 of San Diego, Talissa Lynn, looking like a trash start there. Beating
Exactly.
Berg. So great defensive play and just getting out of the zone.
Yeah.
And coming back on defense and setting up again.
Absolutely. Ashley Berg was trying to race to that ball. She's just not fast enough to get there, and she's able to clear it out of bounds. It's going to be thrown here for Wazoo in the offensive zone. Let's see who they go to here. Alina Watts with the throw-in, surveying her options.
Another shout-out for San Diego, Raquel Kalpikoff. Been running a lot this game. A lot of clears, a lot of shots.
Yes.
Or trying to get some shots. She's just putting the offense in the zone.
Exactly. And that ball goes into the arms of Barreto. It's going to be a goal kick here for UC San Diego.
Another reason why this is such a big game, in my opinion, is these are the first time both these teams are playing in school history. So
yes,
this is a little bragging rights, regardless of record.
Exactly. The start of hopefully a long history. And it looks like there's a foul on that play against Wazoo, and it's going to be a free kick here for UC San Diego. Looking for our options. Here's the kick. It's a good one right there. It's number 23.
Good first touch. San Diego again, just walking it in.
Exactly.
No one really rushing them, taking their time. Here comes might be a clear.
Here's a shot to the middle of the field.
Ooh.
Hit by Stutter, out of bounds. It's a good defensive play by Stutter. Heads up. You see that pass coming to the midfield, looking to get to someone there to score. She's able to kick it away.
That's all you need to do sometimes. Just get it out of there. Get
Exactly.
it out of the box.
Calm
it down.
Don't need to get too fancy with it. Exactly. Just need to clear the ball away, get a little bit of time to breathe, get a little time to think, get some time to set something up.
And I think that's where WSU is going to win this game, by just staying calm, sticking to their bases, not trying to do anything out of the ordinary.
Exactly, yeah. They have a good defense. They just play the game that they've been playing. Don't overcomplicate it. They should be able to win this game. Here's the corner kick. In, off the gloves of Nadia Cooper.
Oh!
And it looks like there might be a foul on the play against UC San Diego, and it's going to be a free kick here for Washington.
Okay. Big. That was a huge hit.
Absolutely. That ball was perfectly in the goal box there. It went off the gloves of Nadia Cooper. I think there was some collision there that's going to draw that foul. Here's a pass over to Reese Tappan. Moving on the board. See what she can do here. Pass over to Alina Watts.
Alina Watts having a great start to this season.
Absolutely.
Been the anchor of this defense so far.
Ashley Berg double teamed here. That ball is going to go to UC San Diego.
I like how San Diego's playing Burke right now.
Exactly.
She's known for being that kind of offensive leader, and they're shutting her down. You know, double teaming, just beating her to the ball, just surrounding her, swarming her.
Yeah, you have a really strong player, transfer student. Her first game as a Coug, and they're double teaming her, not letting her have a very exceptional start. That ball off the head of the UC San Diego player here at midfield.
Grayson Lynch trying to get the ball back for these Cougs.
Exactly. Judon
There we go.
over to Lynch at midfield. She got Ashley Berg with her. And that pass off the leg of the defender here. Maggie Mace trying to get it, but it's going to come up UC San Diego, number 10. Maggie Mace sticking with the play, trying to play some good defense here, boxing her out, and it's going to call a foul on it.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I think that was going both ways, Smith.
Exactly.
I think that was going both ways.
It was mutual contact. That's a tough call right there.
But I believe you had to call it. It was getting a little push and shove.
Yeah.
You just hate to see it was called the Cougars.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it was just a good defensive play there from Maggie Mace. She stuck with the play. She lost the ball, lost possession, but she's able to stick with it, try and box out that defender or that offensive player, and she just couldn't do it.
Number 14, Talissa Lynn, looking to find somebody.
Here's the kick. Oh, it's a great kick in the midfield.
Oh!
And just misses the heads of both the Wazoo and UC San Diego player. Kachow watching that ball go back. She might just let it trickle out. No, she's going to hold it right there. Along the line, pass over.
That ball somehow got through everybody.
Exactly. And just did not have enough momentum to roll out of bounds.
Still in bounds. Uh-oh.
They're scrumming for it. UC San Diego is going to come up with the ball here. She's got to pass over to number 13 here at midfield. They're going to take a little bit of time here and try and set up this play.
After we said something, San Diego's looking like they're setting up offensively. I think they're getting more comfortable in the zone. Oh! Alina Watts falls down.
No call on play. Sutter trying to go. John goal. Nadia Cooper swallows it up.
Our defensive player of the week.
Exactly.
Says no. Keeps the scores at goose eggs.
What a great save there from Nadia Cooper. Shot right at her. She's able to swallow it up, not let her get past her. Oh, she trips. Reese Tappan lets the ball go. Number 23, all alone. The shot. Goal! It's a goal for UC San Diego.
Raquel Kalpakov with a huge shot in steel. As this Cougs defense is
falling apart.
Oh, no.
Reese Tappan had the ball. She tripped. She slipped. I can't tell exactly what happened. Lost the ball. And then it was just easy pickings there.
Kalpakov with a perfect mid-level shot. Just gets past Cooper.
Yeah, it was that shot off to the right, out of the reach of Cooper. She just could not get to it. That is disappointing for the
Kalpakov
Cougs.
with a huge steal and goal, giving the San Diego the first lead of the night for both teams.
Exactly. So like I was saying before, it's the aggression for this UC San Diego team. They're coming out. They are aggressive in this first half.
Exactly, and that's the key for them to win this game. They can't come out here and be like, "Oh, we're on 1-5," and mose around about it. You know, it can't be all sad and stuff.
Exactly.
I think this goal is going to give them some confidence, but I think WSU is going to come out with a little bit of spite right now.
Absolutely. They need to get angry right now. That ball cleared in. Lynch trying to get it, but UC San Diego defensemen are able to come up with it. Oh, she slips there again. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, UC San Diego's able to stick with it, though.
Cameron Borg slipping, but somehow keeping with it.
Yes.
Saving a goal, most likely.
Dude, that was the exact same situation we saw on this other side. The only difference is UC San Diego was able to recover the ball and not let Wazoo come up with it. So again, we're seeing these players really slip on this field. I think it's just kind of early morning dew, just kind of being a little slick out here.
Exactly. You know, the cleats aren't warmed up. Players probably aren't warmed up as much. This is one of those games where it's like, it's just super random in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely. UC San Diego with the ball here, trying to get in the zone. Pass through midfield. That pass goes through. It's going to be picked up here by Maggie Mace. Pass over to Stutter. Looking for somewhere to go. No one's on her so far. She's got plenty of time. That's a good pass there.
ooh,
Over to Lynch.
this defense is shutting them down.
Yeah.
Multiple defenders swarming the Cougars. That's what I like to see with San Diego right now.
Yeah.
They have more than one defender swarming that ball.
Exactly. They're double teaming the best players here for Wazoo, just not letting them be able to get anything going.
And it's a smart game plan.
Exactly. Oh! Collision there.
I don't think there's a foul in the play. It
Nope.
looks like a clean tackle.
Tackle.
What a big clean tackle.
There is going to be a foul against UC San Diego. Kachow went for the ball, collided with the UC San Diego player, and it's going to be a free kick here for Wazoo. Lena Duckett actually with the ball there. UC San Diego is going to come up with it here. Some good passing so far here from UC San Diego. Just keeping the ball away from the Cougs.
And that time with possession is going to keep adding up on these Cougars.
Absolutely. That ball leaks out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Cougs. It's a quick throw in right there. Battling for it. Looking for an opportunity. Breaking through. Campbell. She's getting dogged. That ball goes wide. Maggie Mace. Over to Lena Watts. Back to Maggie Mace off to the side here. Over to Lena Watts. Can she put it on goal? Yes, she will. And that ball is high.
Ooh, just
and
over.
Just out of bounds. Man, he just got excited there for a second. That was a good boot there from Alina Watts, but it was just too tall and was not able to go in.
Oh, man. A good opportunity for the Lady Cougs, though.
Yeah. I can tell they're a little bit aggressive after letting in that goal. They got to keep the aggression up.
And with that shot right there, they were going for the top shelf.
Exactly.
The cookie jar up
Going
top.
top ends.
You see 90-degree angle, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. UC San Diego here with the ball at midfield on the wings. Wazoo not quite letting them in here. There's a good boot over, but it's picked off by Alina Watts. Saw that pass all the way. Here's a good through ball here. Fighting for it. Juking them out. Good through ball there.
Rajana Reed.
Slide tackle there.
And it's clean, the ref says. Rajana Reed, good job. Keep him with the ball. Get in the offensive zone. And WSU's got some offensive territory right now.
Exactly. Looking like it's going to be a throw in here for Wazoo. They have to get the ball here. Watts the throw in.
Part of our reach, we can barely see over on this angle.
Exactly. And that ball kicked well out of bounds. And looked like it's going to be a corner kick here for the Cougs.
As UC San Diego is a Big West school, WSU actually holds a 29-2 record with the majority of matches coming against Cal Poly in Hawaii. The Cougars tied with Big West UC Irvine Thursday night in the most recent meeting with the conference. So against Big West opponents, the Cougars are looking pretty good.
Exactly. They got to start playing like it, though. Here's the corner kick in. Off the head. And it's going to stay in bounds. Pass to the middle.
Trickling around. Uh-oh.
Lena Watts from way out. Kick. Another kick well wide into the street, into someone's front yard.
Giving the fan a souvenir to play with.
Exactly. I think that ball is long gone. That's back-to-back kicks there from Alina Watts that just went well high out away from the goal.
The idea is there. It's just the execution right now. Get the balls down.
Exactly. If that shot's just a little bit low, that's just out of the reach of Barreto. UC San Diego here with the pass in the defensive zone. Wazoo's not going to let them get out here. There's some good passing. UC San Diego with a great through ball there, number 23.
Raquel Kalpikoff, my apologies. Whatchamacallit. She's everywhere on the field right now.
Absolutely.
She's left, right, and she's got that goal already.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Playing some heads-up soccer.
Oh,
what a great pass there. To herself, over to the head of the defender, off her own head, number 13. With some great footwork here.
Exactly, some wizardry.
There's a pass. Some good passing here from UC San Diego, but UC Duckett tried to get that ball. She couldn't. Maggie Mace over to Duckett.
Kalpikoff just out of reach with a bad first touch. Could have been something going for San Diego right there, though.
Stutter. Through ball to Kochow. At midfield. Trying to break in. Oh, that pass.
A little
not quite sure who she was going to there.
Yeah.
Duckett. Good defensive play. She's going to take that ball away. Juked out the defenseman there. Duckett. She slips again. Still gets the pass off. Reed trying to get that ball, and that ball is going to leak out of bounds. Not quite sure if it's Wazoo or UC throw-in.
This field is it's looking like a slip and slide
today. I know.
Great Wolf Lodge,
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
Alina Watts is going to have the throw in here. And if we keep seeing things like that, we're going to see that goal we had earlier today, where you just slip, lose control of the ball.
Exactly.
Key turnovers that should not be turnovers. Looks like we have a sub in here.
Number 12, Lindsay Turner.
Lindsay Turner's going to be coming in here for Maggie Mace. That's an interesting move. I think Maggie Mace has been playing some pretty good defense.
I have too, but at this point, you have to change something up.
Exactly.
So when you're down 1-0, especially in soccer, every shot counts.
Yeah.
And right now, we're pushing offensively, so
absolutely.
I think I'm feeling good with that sub right now. If I'm coach,
get some new faces in.
Like we just said, Todd's been here for 100 plus wins. So
yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's put Reed in, just put Turner in.
Exactly.
It's going to be a corner kick here for the Cougars. It's their second of today.
This is where majority of the Cougars' goals come from. If
yeah.
It's a header, trickles in, something just happens. A lot of confusion defensively as the Cougars have a perfect play for these corner kicks.
Exactly. Coming into this game, they had about 44 corner kicks, so set pieces are definitely an important thing here for Wazoo. Getting ready for this kick. Here's the kick. It's going to be a little bit long. Off the head of the defender of UC San Diego. And it's going to leak out of the goalie box. And UC San Diego's going to come up with it with a little bit of speed, trying to push along. It's a good pass there, but it's picked up by Turner. Turner is going to try and keep it here in the offensive zone. She's beating dog. That's a good pass. Keep it in bounds.
Number 21, Courtney Hillard of San Diego, getting the ball out of that corner kick kind of zone, pushing it by herself.
Exactly. Lindsay Turner trying to stay on defense here, staying on the ball. UC San Diego, though, with the ball, trying to move it. It's a good pass there through the center to midfield. Number 3 over to number 17. UC San Diego's been really good with these passes of just as soon as they get the ball, getting rid of it really quick. Keep moving it between players. Keep the Wazoo defense on their feet. Here's the ball into the offensive zone, number 7, with some speed. Good move there. Tappins on her. Here's a pass over. In the middle of the zone, but it's swallowed up by the defense. Cleared over to Santa Cruz.
Courtney
Through
Hillard
ball
was
to
shot
Kachow.
away.
She's going to be moving into the offensive zone here. That was a great pass over to Kachow. Knew exactly where she was. Here's the through ball, and it's going to be into the arms of Barreto. Just not timed properly. Lynch was on that ball. She saw that ball through past the defenders, was trying to get to it, but it just went right into the arms of Barreto. Just a little less power on it. It would have been right on the foot of Lynch.
That pass became a little track meet as, oh, man, that was very close.
They were racing for that ball.
Exactly.
Tapping off the head. Oh!
Nothing
And then
called.
Kapelkoff on the ground. No foul on the play. Lynch here with the ball. It's going to be a good pass over there to Santa Cruz. She's kind of have to race for it. Keep it in bounds. It's a good throw. Oh, what a great pass to herself. In the middle. Lynch, that ball's up. Still in play. Here's the kick. It's trickling around. Oh! Swallowed up by Barreto.
With the goalkeeper on the ground. She somehow gets it.
Man.
Oh, man.
It looked like Reed tried to kick that ball right as Barreto swallowed it up.
And Santa Cruz trying to come in with a header, it looked like.
Yeah.
Climb that ladder. Just somehow gets to the goalie.
Yeah. Barreto's good steal there for Tappin. Through the legs. Over to Santa Cruz. Looking for someone to pass to. Oh, through ball straight to the defense of UC San Diego, but it leaks out here to duck it. She passes back here to Turner. Over to Campbell. It's a pass there to Reed.
As an angle.
By herself. Being blocked. Oh, and that shot a little weak through the legs of the defenders, but it's going to be picked up here by Barreto.
I think defense got a little big toe on the ball.
Exactly.
Barely tips it.
Yeah, slowed it down enough for Barreto to just move over and just swallow it up. Here's the kick it down from Barreto.
Fight
on
for the ball.
Exactly. Duckett's playing some good defense there, really staying on that offensive player. Watts with the pass over to Kachow. Through ball to Turner. She's got Reed with her and Santa Cruz over there.
Looking for something special.
With a move. Reed being grabbed. No foul on the play.
Being aggressive, Reed.
Yeah. They are pushing her left and right, and that ball is going to leak out of bounds. It's going to be a thrown here for Wazoo.
Well, as you know, Reed's got that dog in her. So
exactly.
She's always been working for that ball, working for possession.
A very aggressive player. Even though she's being dogged, she won't let that get to her.
Exactly.
That pass to Santa Cruz. Back over to...
I believe that was Campbell.
Yes.
Oh!
Slide tackle. Kicked the ball away. That ball launched in his own. Lynch.
Oh,
she's going to be able to pick it up here. Yeah. Lynch and Watts on the back through the legs. Watts trying to stay with the ball. Oh, it's a little collision there. That ball leaks out of bounds. And it's going to be another Cougar corner kick. It's the third of the night.
I want to say Campbell was going for glory with that. Almost got a header in there.
Exactly. There's a high lob ball into the zone. They just weren't able to do anything with it.
Cougars with another corner kick.
Getting set up for it here. Here's the kick. Up off the head and out of bounds. We'll see whose ball it's going to be.
Do we have another corner? Nope, San Diego ball.
And it's going to be UC San Diego's ball.
This ball is somehow getting over the girls' heads, and it's not touching anybody. Pretty astonishing, though.
Yeah, a lot of these corner kicks we've seen on the Cougs have just been a little long and just not quite in the zone where they can actually score. We have a substitution here. UC San Diego, quick pass there to their own defender. Over onto the wing.
Good clear right there.
Exactly. They're being dogged right off the bat by the Cougs.
Being very aggressive.
Keep it in the zone. Tap in with the ball. No, and they're off the ball at the hand. Off
They
the
didn't
hand of the
call
UC
it.
San Diego player.
My goodness, that was a clear that looked like it could have been a goal, but
No call.
no handball call.
It would have been a great pass. It slowed down off the hand of one of the UC San Diego players. Happened with a great move there
I don't
to
know if
juke
that
out the
was
defender.
in the zone either. That might have been a free kick.
I know. And that ball off the
Oh.
leg of the UC San Diego player is going to be well out of bounds over the fence down that hill. I think that ball is also going to be gone. And it's going to be another throw in here for the Cougs. So yeah, that ball, it would have been a beautiful pass from Tappan, but off the hand of the UC San Diego player, and no call on that play.
It looked like that pass. Well, not trying to be that guy, but it looks like it was going to be a tap in.
Yeah, exactly. Sutter here with the ball, fighting for it. It's going to leak out to San Diego. It's a good kick downfield.
Just clearing it, yeah.
Clear down, stays in bounds. That's a great clear right there along
Very
the
smart
line.
idea, as
Yeah.
WSU's had the ball in the zone for quite a bit of time. Not a lot of shots, but just having the ball in the zone, you know.
Absolutely. If you're the defense for UC San Diego, you're starting to get tired a little bit.
Wears down the defense. Yeah.
Exactly. You got to push it in the offensive zone, and hopefully it stays there. That pass long is going to be a throw here for UC San Diego. A little under 20 minutes here left to play in the first half. And that throwing off the head of the defender for UC San Diego. Tapping up, coming up with the ball. Back over to Stutter. Pass to Tappin. Looking for someone to pass to. Taking her time. No one on her yet. That's a good boot downfield with a lot of power. And again, into the gloves of Barreto. That's another one we've seen today where it's a good pass downfield, but just a little too much power on it and just right into the hands of Barreto.
Well, I like how the Cougars are playing offensively now with having that goal scored on them. They're trying to make something happen. And that's what you just need to do.
Exactly.
So,
they've had their cushion taken away with that goal. They need to be able to do something. Duckett here with the ball, fighting for it. Over to Tappan.
good pass out.
Over to Lynch. Trying to do something, but she's shut down by the defender.
The San Diego defense has really come out to play tonight.
Exactly. Number 17, Duckett with the ball. Moving on the outside. That's a good. Oh, it's a good pass, but she slips.
Oh, man, this field, it's really getting the best of the Cougars in San Diego.
Exactly. There have been numerous times there where it's been a great pass or a great opportunity, and our players just slip and are just not able to convert. That pass over number 10. Lynch with the ball. It was Naomi Clark who slipped on that one. It was a pass right to her. She wasn't able to get to. Trying to get that ball there, and it's kicked out of bounds by Lynch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Wazoo.
Lynch, we love the hustle there. Obviously not a ball, but
racing for that ball. She just knew she needed to do something.
Something's got to happen for these Cougars, you know?
Yeah, smart play, able to kick it out, slow down the game a little bit. UC San Diego taking their time here with this throw-in. Trying to find the right spot to throw from. Looking for someone. Good throw there, but it's right to the head of Lynch. Kacha with the ball over to Ashley or to Turner, mind me.
Ball staying in the air.
Yeah, that ball was in the air for a long time. Duckett playing some good defense there.
Number 13, Lila Rad. Having some good clears so far today for San Diego.
Absolutely. Those clears are going to be key to this game, trying to get the ball out of the offensive zone.
Number 7, Alexis Nugent with the moves, but Watts gets the best of her. So
exactly. Kacha there, pass back to Peyton Price, over to Lynch. Lynch along the side, looking for someone to pass to. Pass through to Naomi Clark. She's going to have a chance here. Pass through. Goal!
Oh, man. What an offensive set by the Cougars.
Beautiful. Number 23, Reed.
With a through ball, beating the defense, and then further on beating the goalie.
Oh, my goodness. Rahana Reed picks up that goal for the Cougs. It was a great through ball. Beat the defenders, was too quick, able to pick up that ball, and then was able to beat Barreto.
Tied at 1 apiece, as this is a game, like we said, making something happen for the offense for the Cougars. And
Absolutely.
they've been doing that ever since San Diego scored that goal.
Yes.
Which, if I might, don't mistake me or anything, but that goal was a fluke.
And yeah, exactly. The defenseman slips. They're able to pick up that ball. That was a clean goal from Wazoo.
Exactly.
Set it up, broke through every single layer of defense that UC San Diego put up, and they were able to it's just a clean goal for them.
And it's looking like the Cougars have woken up so far.
Oh, absolutely. I think UC San Diego woke up the sleeping giant a little bit.
Uh-huh.
That throw in there, they're battling for it, scrumming for it, and UC San Diego's going to come up with it here. It leaks into their zone.
Good job to clear it, just even that half line.
Exactly. You can definitely tire out a team, tire out a defense if you just keep pushing the ball into their zone. You can break their spirits. Naomi Clark staying on the play there. She slips too.
They call.
And they're going to call a foul on this against who?
Man.
And it's going to be a foul against Wazoo. Free kick here for San Diego. They pass over. That's a good clear down into the zone. Alina Watts on that ball. She's going to try to box out the defender there. Lets that ball roll out. Great defensive play by Alina Watts. Could see that ball had the distance, boxed out the forward there, and was able to let it roll out of bounds, get a goalie kick here.
As Nadia Cooper, she's seeming to be locked in now. She's tracking the ball very well.
Oh, absolutely.
Defensively, after that one obviously mistake, which
Yeah.
I wouldn't say was her fault. Just
Oh,
a great
absolutely
shot.
not.
It's
No.
very hard to save, but in her senior year, she's really been showing out, and
Absolutely,
just
yeah.
a great Cougar legend in my opinion. So.
Absolutely. Not very many goals get by Nadia Cooper. And, the one that happened earlier today was definitely because of that defender slipping. It's just a opportunity that it's not very common. You're not going to see that a lot in this game.
Just something you can't practice. So
Exactly. Can't practice. Yeah, we don't expect them to practice for that. Koch out here with the ball. And it's going to be thrown here for the Cougs.
With Nadia Cooper having, 2 saves tonight.
Yes.
She has moved up to 6 all-time in WSU career saves with 176.
Just a dominant defensive player.
Like, she's been dominating a couple years now, obviously. She's a senior here.
Absolutely.
As her last year, most likely. And it's just awesome to see.
Oh,
It
no,
really is great to see her play.
no doubt. This ball over to the wing here for UC San Diego, looking for something to score in the offensive zone. Here's a through ball. Sutter picks it off. Kept in the air by Reed. Off the head of Turner. And UC San Diego comes up with it, though. Double teamed. Pass over wide. Cleared into the middle. Off the head of Turner. Way to lay out. And heads that ball to Lynch. What's the coordination off the head?
Man. Well, that's just experience right there. The fifth-year senior having a great defensive play right there and just clearing it. It looks like offensive zone play for WSU.
Absolutely. Reed staying on that ball. Oh, the forward for the UC San Diego says, Reed comes up with the ball. Over to Clark with a shot. Whoa! Over the top. Over the top of the goal. What a play. That was almost a mirror image of the goal that UC San Diego had. The defender slips, gives up the ball to Reed. She's able to pass over to Naomi Clark. Naomi Clark with plenty of time, but she just missed over the net. That's a couple shots in this game now where they've gone just over the net.
And can I say, that shot had some velocity
on it.
Woo!
Oh,
she was
my
able to get
God.
that ball down. I think there's a good chance it even just trickles by the goalie if she gets a hand on it. So.
Absolutely. That was a key opportunity there for Naomi Clark. Just could not convert, which is very disappointing. Oh, collision there. Alina Watts.
Both players falling.
Exactly. But she gets the ball to duck it over to Turner, and they're going to pass back here to Tappan. Looking for someone passing.
Co-team captain. He's a big leader for this team.
Exactly. Kochow sliding, kicks the ball away. It's clean.
Woo!
There's another slide tackle from Lynch. Both clean. No fouls on the play.
Both teams getting down and dirty. Want this one. Oh, and just out of reach.
Just out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in here for the Cougs. Looking for someone to throw to. They're going to pass it back here. Looking for something. Cross pass. It's going to be picked off here by UC San Diego. They have time to set it up here.
Ella Trevino.
Oh, and spot for it. Duck it. Playing some good defense there, not letting them get established.
WSU's able to set back up defensively. Trevino with a great steal. Almost had something, but Cougars defense shut it down immediately.
Exactly. That ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Cougs. That's the defense that we are used to seeing Wazoo play. We are used to seeing them be aggressive, keep the ball out of the reach of UC San Diego. Even when they're in the zone, they can't get anything going.
Exactly.
Tappan with a good boot downfield to Naomi Clark. Just misses her head off the head of the UC San Diego player. And they are going to kick over here, number 13. Naomi Clark, though, fighting for it.
Oh.
Naomi Clark being really aggressive here, staying on that ball.
13, Lila Rad, having issues with her knee. She already has a brace on. She's hurting right now.
Yeah, Naomi Clark got right all up in on her and just was able to kick that ball. Almost looked like she kicked her leg a little bit.
Yeah, it's looking like a sub might be coming in, and she's feeling her leg. She's already got a brace on. Not looking too great, but Rad,
looking a little slow.
She's a great player.
Yeah,
for the San Diego team, a much needed player on this team, and it's
absolutely.
She's gonna try and play through it.
Exactly. Mental fortitude. Here's a long kick down.
7.
Watts is on it though.
Alexis
to tap in. UC San Diego trying to keep it, and it's going to leak out here to Reed.
Trevino keeps on working for San Diego, looking to steal it.
Pass through. It's going to get to Lynch, but no, it's going to be taken by UC San Diego. Lynch was not able to hold on to it, and now UC San Diego is going to try to break through. Pass through to number 7. Through ball. It's going to be picked off by Tappan. Back to Nadia Cooper. Tappan with the ball here.
Something I've noticed is San Diego is dropping more back defensively after that goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of
There's a
Rad,
steal there, number 13.
after hurting her leg, it looks like she's pushing offensively as a defender.
Still being aggressive, yeah. That ball to Reed.
Her legs
Over here to
looking
Peyton Price.
fine. Legs looking fine.
Paying through it.
Yeah.
Naomi Clark with the ball.
No pain, no gain for Rad.
Over to Lynch here on the side. Over to Turner. They're going to try and establish something here. To Naomi Clark.
Looking to clear for the outside. Might
Over to
have
Lynch. Looking for someone to pass to. Oh, good move, but she collides with the defender. To Reed, no call in the play. Well, we're going to play on.
What is?
Yeah, no
A little
call.
confusion. I think both defenders and WSU Cougars offensively, they stopped playing. It looked like
They
almost.
thought there was going to be a call on that play, but
Yeah.
they did not. But Reed was heads up, kept playing the ball, but UC San Diego was able to shut it down, and they have possession here, and they're going to try and move in.
As those San Diego defenders might have just saved a goal.
Mm.
As they by them blocking that shot, that would have been on net.
Park over through the middle. Sutter's going to come up with it, and it's going to leak over to
Cries Madonna.
Cooper.
Barely getting it through. Just
Here's
not enough on the foot.
Kick over here to Lynch. Pass back. Here's a long kick down into the zone. Naomi Clark is on that. Watching that ball. She's going to try and keep it in the zone. Good. Way to keep it in the zone. Now fight for it.
She's trying with Cameron Borg.
Trying to race.
Yeah.
And they're going to call it out of bounds.
No, they called a foul. It looks like.
They're going to foul on it. For what?
I think pushing. A lot of fans reacted to that one. Cameron Borg might have a little sold it. Might have a little Hollywood action. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cameron Borg, a very experienced player. So she knows what she's doing out there.
Exactly. So they're going to have a free kick here for UC San Diego. We got 1 minute left to play here in the half. Let's see if UC San Diego can get something going here in the dwindling minutes of this first half. Here's a pass here. Off the boot of Tucker.
Oh, another slip by Turner. This field not.
It's really giving them a little hard time here.
This isn't going to be a favorite game for any of these players, it looks like.
That pass through to UC San Diego, but Tappan's there to stop it. Duckett trying to get it.
Looking to push with about 30 seconds left, and it's a very exciting first half in this 1-1 game.
That through ball to number 7.
Tabino looking to get
Stutter staying on her.
WSU Cougars swarming her. And out of play.
Out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Wazoo. That's some good defense there from the Cougs.
Exactly.
Not letting San Diego get any opportunities. Oh, that pass goes past Stutter. And they're just going to get it to Cooper.
Gooligan almost got a hold of that, and that would have been an upset.
Oof.
Man.
Just a pass off to the side. Almost would have been a scoring opportunity for San Diego. And that is it for the half.
At halftime, it's a Titans 1, the Cougs.
Woo. As this Cougars, if I'm the Washington State Cougars, I'm not too happy with that half. Started off slow. Obviously, then there, I'm feeling better, woke up. San Diego's playing very well for what they played like in the past. And just going into halftime, I think the Cougars have something to build on, and so does San Diego, though.
Absolutely. I think the Cougars' feeling about that half should be the same as the score. Pretty neutral about it. They had a really rough start to it. UC San Diego came out aggressive, like we were saying. They were able to get that goal on that, a bit of a fluke play.
Yeah.
But it was great to see the Cougars respond to that, get aggressive, get angry a little bit when they saw that goal, come back, tie up the score here. So we're going to be coming into the second half tied 1-1. To be honest, I think the Cougs really just need to keep the aggression up. Definitely don't underestimate their opponents with UC San Diego, and it could be a really, really exciting second half.
And I truly believe it's a little cliche, but it's whoever wants it more.
Absolutely.
Wants it more. We'll see you guys at the beginning of the second half. I'm Connor Simmons.
I'm Slye, and you were listening to KUGR. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to KUGR. We are giving you live coverage of the women's soccer team here on the lower soccer field. We are back for the second half where Wazoo is taking on UC San Diego. Score at the moment is 1-1. It's a tie game. It has been very, very exciting to see the underdogs in this game, UC San Diego, come in and be very, very aggressive, really pressuring the Cougs. So how do you feel about this game, Connor?
Well, they're giving them a run for the money. As this is like, obviously we talked about with UC San Diego 1-5. Obviously you can always turn things around, so this could be the start for that. So I always like to see that they're trying and stuff like that. But I think this is a huge game for the Cougs, as they are already fifth in the West Region Conference at 2-1, right behind Denver, Gonzaga, Pepperdine, and Santa Clara, where it's a pretty easy, like, as Pepperdine's 3-2-1. So that's an easy moving up the ranks. So this is a huge game. You can't fall back that far behind, in my opinion, like that. So if we can find something like that, like a quick little win here and there, man,
Absolutely.
one win can go far away.
No, absolutely. And definitely we're, competing against some pretty good names on there. Pepperdine,
Exactly.
Yeah, a win here, definitely, if we get above 500 and everything, we're competing with really, really good teams. I definitely think, UC San Diego on this road swing, they lose that game against Idaho, and now they're coming in here. They're definitely being really, really aggressive. And I think they're looking at this game as an opportunity to turn their season around, to get, 2-5 and try and get a little bit of momentum going into their next game on this road swing.
There's always room for comeback. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's always room for comeback. You're never going to be at the bottom of the barrel for a long time. So I think someone on the Cougars that needs to have a big half is Grayson Lynch.
Absolutely.
She's a leader on this team, been on this team for a while, knows the system in and out. And speaking of Grayson Lynch, she's getting up there with most matches played by WSU as a non-keeper ever. And she's ninth right now. She's hitting 84 this game. So she's about to pass Aquila McLean and Morgan Weaver with 85. So this season, she's moving up the ranks in that. So Lynch, I think, with her final season, she's just got to come out there, have some fun. This would be a great game for her to show out. So we need some Lynch,
Absolutely.
Maybe a Marshawn Lynch. I don't know.
Exactly. Go beast mode a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. No, Lynch subbed in pretty early in that first half. We'll see how much she plays in the second half. Not quite sure yet. We're getting pretty close. Under a minute until the start of this second half.
And then another shout out I want to do is it's her first game as she's a transfer. Siobhan Judon having a great first half so far. We've said her name quite a bit this live stream. She's a transfer, and she's from New York Liberty, all the way across the country.
Nice.
So a long way from home. I bet her family's probably watching this game right now.
Oh, absolutely.
And I know she wants to get this win in front of everybody here today in this home crowd and her family at home in New York.
Exactly. On her Cougar debut.
Exactly.
Another Cougar making their debut is Ashley Burke. And we saw in that first half, she got double teamed a lot. The UC San Diego was all over her, not letting her get any real opportunities.
And you can tell she's very good at what she does offensively. You can almost undeniably, she's probably one of the best defense or offense players on this team.
Absolutely.
So I think Berg moving forward, even through the rest of the season, not just this game, she's gonna have a very big impact on the Cougars in this season.
Oh, absolutely.
So honestly, another person outside of like we said, Lynch is Berg. The first game, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a goal or assist coming in pretty soon. Big first half for both these teams. San Diego, another big thing that to come out wanting it. That's what they did that first half.
Absolutely.
Scored that first goal. But here we go.
Yeah.
It's about to start. San Diego gets it.
And we're getting started here. UC San Diego's going to start off with the ball. They're getting ready for kickoff here. So let's see how much energy UC San Diego's going to come out with this game. So it's a good boot to start off, down into the zone, off the head of Peyton Price, off the head of Maggie Mays, back to Peyton Price. Oh, and it's taken there by the offensive player of UC San Diego, but it's kicked out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Cougs.
That was a very aggressive game plan coming out of half. Just send it in there and go get it.
Absolutely.
UC San Diego. Oh my
Not wasting any time.
Not at all.
Peyton Price looking for someone to throw to here. Not very many options. She's going to have to settle for Santa Cruz. Peyton Price, good kick here through into the offensive zone, but it's going to be picked up by UC San Diego. Number 14 there, over to number 8, Park. Cross. It's going to be picked off here by Alina Watts. Oh, that's another good pick off there from Alina Watts. Alina Watts has been seeing these passes really well. Clear into the zone to Ashley Berg, but she collides with the defender. Stays on her feet. Alina Watts with the ball again.
Talissa Lynn having a great day defensively for San Diego.
Oh, absolutely.
But also, Lena Watts being very aggressive. She's one of the best defenders on this team.
Absolutely. There's been numerous times in this game where she's seen that pass and she's been able to just pick it off and get something going offensively. And it looks like there might be a handball here.
Yes.
And it's going to be a free kick for Wazoo.
Kalpikoff, who has a goal for this game for UC San Diego. So, very aggressive player.
Exactly. Scored that goal for UC San Diego on that defender tripped on the turf. That's a good pass over there to the wing. Oh, that's a great move there. Moving in by Reed. She's going to shoot the ball, and it's going to be just off to the side. What a move by Reed. She got the ball, had several defenders on her, but she was able to just weave through them and then just put not a quality shot on goal there.
No, she split the defenders, got a lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd there. Just couldn't get the right footing under that shot.
Exactly.
Could have been a big play, though. I like how WSU's coming out offensively, though.
Good boot here there. It's picked up by Santa Cruz. Over to Campbell along the line, tiptoeing, and she's going to just have it trickle out of bounds off her foot. It was just not a good play there by Campbell. She had the ball, tried to move it downfield, but kicked it out of bounds.
Just the ball started gliding on her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fighting for it off the throw-in.
Not called. 21, still working for it. Number 21, Courtney Hillard, having a very strong performance today. As she keeps with it right now.
Pass over to number 21 into the zone. She's going to get a through ball here over, but it looks like Tappan's going to reach it first. And she's going to keep it in bounds off the leg of the UC San Diego player out of bounds. That was a smart play from Tappan.
That was a 100 IQ moment. Oh,
that
my
was
goodness.
When you talk about soccer IQ, that's soccer IQ right there. She tracked that ball down, kept it in bounds, hit it off the leg of the UC San Diego forward, and had it go out of bounds for now a goal kick. That's just a smart play.
Well, like we said, she's a veteran on this team.
Yeah.
Co-team captain. She knows what she's doing out here, and that's just a great heads-up play by Tappan.
Absolutely. Campbell over to Price, kicks that ball down over to Berg, but it's gonna be picked off by UC San Diego.
Good
off
header.
The head of Maggie Mace. Santa Cruz fighting for it. Moving into the middle.
Climbing the ladder on that one. Looking for a clear ball.
Shoot ball over to Watts. Trying to face. Oh, and she goes down. No call on the play. Looks like
corner. I think is just.
It's gonna be a goal kick.
Again. Yeah, slipping on the field again, man.
Yeah, it looks like she went down by her own power.
Hate to see it because that could have been a big play, could have been a shot, or even just a pass to the middle, maybe for a big shot.
That ball cleared down off the head of Tappan. And looks like Stutter's going to come up with that ball.
Kalpikoff falling down on that play. She's the main centerpiece of this offense. It's looking like this game.
Oh, absolutely. Duck it. Over to Reed. Off the leg of the defender. And UC San Diego's going to come up with the ball here. Great defensive play. Pass over.
It. Oh! And they call it.
And it looks like they're going to call a trip on that. So it looks like Duckett being a little aggressive on the defense there, tripped up the UC San Diego forward, and now it's going to be a free kick for UC San Diego.
Lila Rad, whatchamacallit, sticking with the play and tripped up there.
Yeah. Getting set up here, taking their time with this, surveying their options. Again, set pieces have not been a very common thing here for UC San Diego, so they're getting quite a few of them in this game.
Trying to get precise.
Exactly.
Now this. Oh, she falls!
Oh, she falls down! Ashley Burke's gonna pick up the ball by herself! Is she gonna shoot it? Oh, it's just off to the side! Oh my goodness!
Ashley Burke, as we were talking about coming to the half, she's a big offense that just doesn't get it. A missed opportunity, huge play by the Cougs. She just can't get it to go. Not even on that. She didn't even test the goalkeeper. You got to test the goalkeeper in that situation. Make her make a save or get that in.
You want to talk about once-in-the-match opportunities. That is a once-in-the-match opportunity for Ashley Berg. This defender slips, get the ball. Again, a mirror image of the goal we saw from UC San Diego.
Berg gets it back. Again. Oh, my, she's fighting for it. Berg trying to get some revenge, though. They finally a little too aggressive there. She's pushing it.
They're going to call a foul on this one here.
That was a little frustration foul. She knows she messed up, but you got to flush and keep moving on. But you don't see a lot of breakaways in soccer. You probably see it a little bit more in hockey, see it in football, see it in basketball, but man,
not very many chances like that. Yeah, Sutter here with the ball.
Berg trying to get it back though.
Over to Maggie Mace.
As I know she wants to redeem herself right there.
Oh, absolutely. Pass over here to Reed along the wing. She's being dogged. Good move there to get that ball.
Splitting the feet
straight into the middle, off the head of the defender. Duckett. Going to stay with that ball, but it is going to launch out of bounds off the foot of Duckett.
Looking like a perfect rainbow pass if that defender doesn't get in the way there.
Exactly. No, Ashley Burke just looked a little slow on that opportunity. She
100%.
was not a lot of speed, and she looks like she was being really pressured by the defense.
I think she got a little intimidated by the defense. The defender coming from the left side, probably a little bit intimidated.
Probably overthought it a little bit.
Exactly, and the fact that we already know she's already a great player,
Yeah.
obviously one of the best offense players like we talked about on this team. But it's just it comes down. You have to at least make the goalie make a save. Test the goalie a
Exactly.
little bit, get the goalie thinking.
Oh, absolutely.
So that was just a missed opportunity by both. Not even if they don't score in that situation, just like I said, testing that goalie, but not getting on net is a huge miss for the
blunder.
WSU Cougars.
Mm.
And like you said, only a once in a lifetime opportunity for this game. So
exactly. UC San Diego in the offensive zone here, looking for it, and they're going to run into the wall that is the Wazoo defense. Duckett comes up with the ball here. She's going to pass it over to Reed. Tried to make a move, but it's just kicked away. She's going to stay with it though. Sticking with the ball, through ball to Campbell. Oh, over the leg of Campbell.
Campbell misjudged the bounce, and it was perfectly placed though.
Not able to get a first touch on it. Here's Maggie Mace with the ball. Pass over to Santa Cruz. Pass over to Duckett.
Probably just going to, retreat, back it up right now, reset.
Tapping with the ball. She's going to send it in.
Another header.
Off the head of the defense right there. Maggie Mace with the ball.
Skylar Enge getting it out of there.
Yeah, UC San Diego clears it out of bounds. Fighting for it. Duckett.
Good pass.
Just skating the line.
Fighting for it. What a pass.
There we go. Watts with the ball. She's going to send it in.
Where's it?
Off the head.
Oh! Just over the crossbar. What a pass. What a header as well. Perfectly placed. Climbs up the ladder where only the big boys can go get it. Just over the goalie and just over the top crossbar. My goodness. That was a game-changing play. Just barely.
Man, that is just a really, really close goal. That was, yeah.
Well, WSU, with these attacks, are looking very promising offensively. Man.
Here's a quick pass from the goalie, Barreto, over to her defenseman.
They're pressuring San Diego very well right now.
Absolutely. Kick there. Looks like Stutter's going to come. Off her head. Just misread that. Maggie Mace back to tap him. That's a good boot over there.
Hall of Fame first touch.
Reed.
Slips.
Defender slips again. Now Reed has an opportunity with no one there. Good pass. Over to Santa Cruz. She's got to look for someone to give to.
San Diego's got multiple defenders on her.
Pass over.
And
Peyton Price, but Peyton Price is not going to be able to get there. It's going to leak out of bounds. Yeah. Boxed out by that defender.
Courtney Hillard all over the field today. Beats are there. A lot of these slips and mistakes, quote unquote, you can say, are leading to some breaks. And I think at one of these points, a mistake is going to lead to a goal.
Absolutely.
And I can almost bet on that. Whether it's now or whether it's in 20 minutes, you never know when this mistake's going to happen. Someone's going to fall over and just lead to, like we just said, something huge.
No, absolutely. We did not see that many, slippages in the past couple games. Those night games. It's definitely there's something about this early day game that's just really not sitting well with these guys.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be a throw in here for the Cougs.
Still in the offensive zone, trying to get in the box. Look,
taking their time here. Pass over to Santa Cruz.
Looking to get creative
over Peyton Price. She fell
Oh.
down on the ball.
No foul call. Both teams have their hands in the air. Looks like WSU's staying with it.
And it's going to be a free kick here for Wazoo, I believe.
Okay. It's a big setup play right here.
Yeah. Wazoo, the UC defender fell on the ball, just kind of sat on it between her legs, and they couldn't get the ball away, so they're going to call a foul on them for that. And it's going to be a free kick here for Wazoo.
WSU loading the box. Only two defenders out right now. Nadia Cooper even at half right now.
Half field, yeah, in the half circle, yeah.
This might be big right here.
It's a very aggressive play here for the Cougs.